A very good morning to all of you. Students, today we shall do a grammar lesson, that is modals. As far as dictionary meaning of modals is concerned, a modal is a verb that is used with another verb for expressing possibility, permission, intention, etc. So, modals are the modifying forms of helping verbs. They modify the main verb. They modify the meaning of the main verb, you can say. Modals are the auxiliary verbs which express the mood or attitude of the speaker and are placed before ordinary main verbs. I am stressing here that they are placed before ordinary main verbs to express permission, possibility, certainty, necessity, ability, suggestion, probability, willingness, duty, threat, promise. So, for all this we have to use the modals. For form determination also we use the modals. Main modals are shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare, ought to, used to. Out of these, dare, need and used to are called the semi-modals. Certain things are there which you have to keep in mind while using the modals. You can call it the characteristics of the modals, you can call features or the nature of the modals. Number 1, a modal verb is never used alone. They come before main verb. It must have a principal verb with it. So, keep in mind, a modal verb is never used alone. For example, I have written here, I can play football. Here, can is the modal. I have just told you the modals. Can is a modal, but it can never be used alone. It will be used along with the main verb. Here, play is the main verb. I play football. This is the main verb. Can is expressing the main verb play here. Number 2, a modal verb always takes the first form of the verb. First form of the verb. There are 3 forms of the verb. First form it takes. Example, they might come soon. In this sentence, might is the modal. Always, whatever may be the modal, it will take the first form of the verb. Here, come is the first form. So, first form is taken here, they might come soon. We will never use the second form, came. First form is come, second form is came, come, came, come. Here we have used the first form of the verb. Then, number 3, which you have to keep in mind, modals do not change according to the number, person and gender of the subject. Modals, I am repeating again, modals do not change, they remain same. They do not change according to the number. Number stands for singular and plural. Then person, person stands for first person, second person, third person. 3 persons are there, first person I, we, second person you, you is singular also, you is plural also, and the third person he, she, it, they, he, she, it, they are the singulars and they is the plural. Whatever may be the person, model never change their form, and gender also. Gender stand for the masculine, feminine. So, for number, person and gender, we never change the models. They do not change according to the subject. Here I have given the examples. I can play, we can play. I have taken very simple examples. I can play. Here I is singular, we can play, we is plural. Just see again, can is model, play first form. Here we have done the first form. Again see, they will always take the first form. I is singular, we is plural, we can play. For both the numbers, singular and plural, we are using the same model. Then, second example I have written here, I can sing, you can sing, they can sing. Here different persons I have used. First person I have just told you I and we are the first person, you is the second person and they is the third person. All the persons I have included. Everywhere with first person I am using can, with the second person using can, with the third person again can. Can is the model taking first form, sing everywhere. So, they have not changed. Number 3, I have told you gender. They do not change according to the number, person and gender of the subject. Here I have taken the gender. He can dance, he is the male member. She can dance, she is the female. So, never change the number, person, they never change according to the number, person and gender. Point 4, which you have to keep in mind, models do not have the infinitive form. If we have to make a verb infinitive, what we do? We add to before it. We have to add to before it, but models never take to before them. Models do not have the infinitive form. We cannot place to with them in order to make their use in the sentence. We do not say to shall, to must, to can, to will, etc. Remember, models never take to before them. Example I can give, we must get there before time. I cannot write we too must. I have to write we must. They never take to before them. Number 5, negative sentences with models are formed by using what we can use for it, not or not. I am telling you, for making negative we can use not or the shortened form not. For example, I have to write can in negative, so I can write cannot or I can write can't. But generally, for making the negatives, we use the shortened form with the models. This form we use. This form is used. This one. Then number 6, models do not have ing form or ed form. Models do not have ing form. In other words, I can say we cannot add ing with any of the models. We cannot add ing, or I may also tell you we cannot add ed. Ed we cannot add with them. Can, may, might, we cannot add ing with them or ed with them. Number 7, they are never used to express statement or facts. Facts in Hindi you can call the tathya, the things which cannot be changed. For example, I cannot say, we cannot say, I cannot say the sun can rise in the east. I never say. What I say, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, but if I have to tell you the use of models here, so I will never say the sun can rise in the east. So, all these were the characteristics, all these were the features that you have to keep in mind while using the models. Lesson is continued. Tomorrow we shall do the functions of the models. Go through the tips, learn them. Thank you. That is all for today.